CJ from Cooking with CJ fame. This is your Thursday night addiction. We're so happy you guys are here. I'm excited for our guest tonight. He's got a lot of great things going on in his relatively young channel. He's doing some good things. We got Rick from Rick's BBQ and Specialties. So glad to have him on. Kent, I want you to go ahead and say hi. Tell us why you're giggling over there. And get the super shot parts, baby.
Well, first of all, welcome, Rick. I've been looking forward to this one with you. Right before we clicked on air, CJ said, make sure you got everything else muted. I had a chuckle. Mine wasn't muted. My bad. Let's see. Super. You know what? We're going to welcome back the air fryer queen. She's been gone on vacation. So, Booger, why don't you put in the chat what you want the super shot price to be tonight? We'll let Booger pick it out this week.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Interesting.
I know, but you know me, I live on the edge.
It is on the edge. I love it.
I'm on the edge of Iowa. I'm on the very west edge of Iowa. So.
That's funny.
Hobo, hell no.
Did she just? No, he wants $5. No $5, no $1, no $5. No, let's make it something that we're not passed out by the time we're done. All right. She said $9.99. Oh, God, it's gonna be a long night.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day at work.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. All right. Oh, this is no good.
Already starting.
I just got a bad feeling about this one. Oh, Miss Booger, why you do us dirty like that? All right. Okay. All right. So to couple along with that, I got some new swag that I put together. So I am doing my own sponsor on this one. I am sponsoring this one. I'm going to give away a Cooking with CJ hat, this one right here. If we hit a certain amount of super shots tonight. Super shots are in my head. The figure is going to change because Booger put the price way too low. So we're dropping that one up. First up the bat, Miss Booger. Cheers, chick.
God. Seriously, you can't do that. Set the price and be the first one, Booger.
Oh, I love it. That's too funny. All right, so here comes Hobo. All right, guys, can I get through the introductions before we start taking shots, please? Just please. So cheers, Hobo. Way to get started. Oh, all right. All right, let's go ahead and start introducing the people in the chat, our moderators. We got Hobo in there, Hobo Nichol BBQ, Josh from Josh and Babes in the house, Easy Bakes in there, Keith Bettag is always keeping score. Who else is the Miss Booger is our moderator too, who just really hates us, I think. That must be it. I see we got Mr. Homeowner in the chat, GT's Barbecues in there. Hobo, wait till I finish. I got one now marked down for you. Bruce for Food for Men, Jim from Suburban Barbecue. See here. Off the Walls Barbecue Ryan, how you doing? Pickles, Mega Fred Zeppelin's in the house. Jay, what's happening, brother? Blue Smoke Barbecue, 1984 Barbecue. See here. Lewis at Our Shack Barbecue, LT's in the house. Jim EQ, the Dog Father's in the house. Frack Daddy Barbecue, Dan's Outdoors, Smoking Bears, Food for Men, Jim from Suburban Barbecue. Jim, of course, is in there. Let's see here. Tri-Tip Junkies in there. Camp House Barbecue. I don't know if I said you guys or not. Shane from Never Trust a Skinny Chef. Ray and Jay. All right, so welcome, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Man, it's going to be a long one. Thanks a lot, Booger. I told Jim twice. So.
Note to self, I'm not letting Booger ever do that again.
That was just a bad idea, man.
And I'm sure as hell never letting Hobo set the price.
I thought she liked us.
I did too, but obviously.
All right, let's get Hobo's second one out of the way. Cheers. That's all we're gonna hear from Kent tonight. Fuck. All right. Smokey Goodness is in there. What's going on, Dan? How you doing, brother? Jacqueline and Dad, what's going on? Quantity over quality. Fair enough. Robert Harris, how you doing? Guys, if you have questions for our guest, myself or Kent, put it at Daddy Dutch Barbecue and put your question in, and he'll get to it, okay? Lois, how you doing? Good to see you in there. Welcome, welcome. All right, Rick from Rick's Barbecue and Specialties, no longer
Yes,
barbecue
sir.
in Blackstone. I like how you had to open that one up a little bit, so welcome, brother. Say hi to the people. Say what's on your mind.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. First off, everybody jumping in or that's watching this, appreciate you. You know, I'm just a small channel, young in here. Only been doing it a few months. Actually, about 5 now. Having a blast. Just loving it. It's been an honor to be on here. I know, and I want to say thank you to Chef Johnny and Brother Bill at Chicken Fried who mentioned my name and to CJ about coming on, and CJ was gracious enough to listen, and Daddy Dutch was kind enough to oblige, and appreciate it all, man. Having a blast.
Right on, right on. I see Big Frog Barbecue and Cooking's in there. Oso's Barbecue, what's for dinner? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Glad to see you in there. Guys, the Evil Queen, Miss Booger, set the super shot price at $9.99 today. If we get to a certain amount, I will be giving away a Cooking with CJ hat. See, the certain amounts in my head, it has been lowered since she lowered the price. But we'll get there. All right. Just kidding. Just kidding, Booger. We love you, even though you're mean to us. All right. All right. Kent, you got anything to add? You good? You ready to get going?
Good.
All right, cool, brother.
I'm busy working. Leave me alone.
All right, you're working hard over there. I appreciate you, bro. All right, Rick, you ready for these hard-hitting, in-depth questions?
Bring it. Let's do this. Ready.
We got to do one more thing real quick. All right, put the logos up. There it is. All right, Rick, I couldn't find a logo for you, brother. Otherwise, you'd be up here and we'd kick Daddy Dutch out. But
That's cool.
in the meantime,
Whoa.
whoa.
What the?
Holy moly.
It's
All
all
right.
good. I got my logo right here.
Yeah, I like that logo, man. All right, let's talk about where you live, where you going, where you coming from, where you been. Tell us all about it.
Well, born and raised in San Antonio, 51 years now. Hometown, love it. Been around, traveling here and there quite a bit. My wife from San Diego, Baja, California. And that's pretty much between here and there. I've been married 22 years and
Wow.
loving life, man. Having a good time.
Mazel, mazel. That's awesome. 22 years. As always, if the missus wants to jump in there, she's more than welcome to come say hi. If she's brave enough.
Uh,
She's downstairs and hiding.
Nice. All right, we got one of our other moderators in there, Leprechaun from LeprakonTV. What's going on, Jay? How you doing, brother? All right. Well, let's talk about family life. You got spouse, kids, dog, cat, ferret. What do you got?
Yeah, I actually got a house full. I've got, of course, my beautiful wife. I've got 3 daughters, 22,
wow.
18, and 13. I've got 3 dogs and no lie, 4 dogs and a cat.
Wow.
Fun. Good times.
You do got a full house, man. What's up?
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
Very
Dogs
cool.
drive me crazy. Love barbecue too. They know when I'm cooking. Let me tell you.
That's awesome, man. Dude, 3 daughters. God bless you.
Tell me about it. That's why I got no more hair.
Kid, did you see Hobo's question there?
How far back?
You put it to me just a few minutes ago. Here, we'll show it. I put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No.
No way. What's up, Joe Smokehouse and Barbecue? How you doing? Dad Incredible in there. Big Rob D's there. We got
Rob
another
D.
shot from Suburban Barbecues. Suburban Barbecue, the only channel with 12,000 subscribers and no content. So welcome, brother.
That's the truth.
good, man. That's good. All right. Let's put that back on ice. Robert Harris, go Gators, right on. I don't mind sharing the love of the football going on. All right. What is your, I feel kind of like a dick asking this question now, but what's your real job besides YouTube?
Well, actually and honestly, I am currently retired.
There you go.
Not by choice, but it's all good. You know, it's all part of a plan, but it's going to work out. Actually, within about, say, 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be relocating to SoCal, Baja California. And my plans right now are to start selling some barbecue down there. Going to open up a little restaurant and going to have some fun, see what we do.
Right on, dude.
Loving
that's
it.
exciting, man. Well, welcome to Southern California.
Yeah,
I mean, besides having to deal with Josh in the same state, you're in a good spot. You definitely have to come out for the SoCal meetups. Dude, that's very cool.
Yeah, for sure. Look forward to that.
Very cool, man. Very cool. And we wish you nothing but the best of luck with that, dude. That's freaking awesome. That's a lot of people's dream. You know, they want to do that for a living. You're living the dream, man. So
gonna pull the trigger. Exactly. Gonna pull the trigger. Gonna do it. Still gonna do the YouTube. Of course, that's riding that train. It's, you know, I'm a young channel. Been having a blast with it. Been having fun with it. Met a lot of good guys. Made a lot of good friends. And I'm still gonna do that. So that's not gonna stop at all. That the videos need to come out. I'm doing 2 videos right now a week, trying to get 3 out a week, and hopefully that will continue. I'm sure it will. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Nowhere but up.
No, you're definitely doing good things on here, man. I know I've seen Jason from Easy Bake Barbecue. He's put your link in the chat a couple times.
Cool.
But guys, for our guest here, if you're not subscribed to Rick's Barbecue and Specialties, his link is down below, along with mine and Daddy Dutch's and all our moderators. So go ahead and click on that, say hi, make sure you subscribe. He's obviously doing big things. Being that you're kind of switching directions on where you want to go, I wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about your new sponsors and, you know, give them a shout out if you want to give them a shout out. And,
yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
So tell us about how you kind of got together with those and how you chose them or how they chose you or whatever.
Yeah, cool. Suckle Busters, of course, see here, they were my first sponsor to come on board. I've dealt with them or have used the products for quite a few years now. And actually my relationship with Suckle Busters started on a barbecue forum chat room that they have. And I got to kind of know the owner a bit here and there and promoting the products, you know, showing cooks online, using their products here and there. And when he found out I had the YouTube channel going on, it just fit. You know, it was total fit. I was using his products on my channel and videos before, you know, he even called me. And he saw that, and that was, you know, just a win-win for both of us, I think. You know, even though a young channel, he's giving me the opportunity and selling me a whole bunch of product, and it's been working really, really, really well.
Now, is he supposedly here watching or no? Or do you
I hope so. He's supposed to be. We'll
Very
see.
cool.
That I'm sure he'll catch the replay, but I believe he is on. Number 2 would be B&B Charcoal. I just got on with B&B Charcoal years ago. I say just now. They're new to my channel as a sponsor officially.
Right.
A few years back, one of my brothers and I, we used to do competition cooking down here in South Texas. And B&B was a good sponsor since actually 2010. We quit cooking competitively in 2015. My father was a big part of the team. He didn't go to a lot of events, but he kind of supported us in different ways. Long story short, my father passed due to cancer. And we'll get up to that here in a little bit with Shane's deal. Kind of jumping the gun there, but we quit cooking because of my father's situation. But with that said, still having that relationship with B&B. They've, again, found out with my channel going on, what have you. They jumped on, asked me, I asked them, kind of back and forth. And now they are an official sponsor of Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. And I'm looking forward to a good relationship with those guys. It's going to be very cool ride. Okay.
Very cool, man.
Add to that, 2 days
But wait,
ago.
there's more.
2 days ago, I talked to you and signed a deal with Island Outdoors LLC. Now, Island Outdoor LLC is the background to UDSparts.com. UDSparts.com is a supplier for Ugly Drum Smokers parts, intakes, handles, gauges, charcoal baskets, dampers, deflector plates, all that stuff. If you want to build an Ugly Drum Smoker, UDSparts.com is where you call, where you can go and save some money. Okay, do it yourself. They found out that I've done a couple builds. I've actually bought their products before, and it was just a win-win for us as well. Okay. Now, I know you guys know AB from Grilling, Smoking and Grilling with AB.
Smoking and Grilling with AB, yeah.
Right. Brother AB is coming to my house here on Saturday in a couple days, and we are going to do a very detailed instructional video on how to build a drum smoker. 2 drum smokers, actually.
Wow, very cool.
And, of course, with the help and the products of UDSparts.com.
Right.
So those are 3 sponsors that I'm currently got on my channel, and they are going to be around my channel for some time. You'll be seeing a lot more video and content regarding all those guys. So I'm excited about that.
Wow, man, that's awesome. I'm freaking very excited for you. It's nice to have those relationships and to be able to build on that stuff. Wow, dude. I mean, there's really not much more I can say to that. I mean, I'm sure everybody else in the chat's real happy for you about that.
Been blessed for sure.
People in the chat a little jealous, but I think maybe someone on the screen might be a little jealous. But we all like barbecue rubs and charcoal and cool UDS shit. So
yeah, right.
I'm not saying we're jealous or anything, but
I am.
Ken's over there. Ken's visually flipping you off right now.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that. I had a different phrase in mind, but.
All right. So before we ask the next question, Mr. Homeowner put $20 in there. He did not say this is for a double. This is just his thing for a 30-pack of PBR or half of a Weber kettle on Facebook Marketplace. So cheers, Mr. Homeowner.
Thanks, Rob.
I appreciate it, Rob. Cheers, brother. Pour another one. Cheers. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. I think I saw him in there. Shout him out. Mega Fred Zeppelin's in the house. So we're going to go ahead and ask his lifetime question. Oh, there he is. There you go. Rally Smoke's in there. Big Cat 305. What's up, guys? His lifetime question. Favorite music, band, guitar? Do you play any instruments, anything like that?
No. I don't play any musics or instruments at all. Music, I'm all over the place. I can go from, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash to Metallica and, AC/DC and all that other stuff. I'm everywhere. But when I'm barbecuing, I've got to say old school country music. Have to.
I had a boy. That's cool, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have the radio going when you're filming and barbecuing?
When I'm filming, no, I can't.
You worried about, that's what I was going to ask you. You worried about that copyright?
Shut it off.
I love having music on there. What's going on, but you gotta worry about that copyright, man. They'll get you anywhere. They got me and Josh at the freaking Top Golf in Vegas. They had a little bit of music going on. It's crazy. You got to be careful with that. So little country music, don't hurt nothing. We got Joey B's in the house. We got Sweet Smokey Joe. Smokey Joe, Stan, I got your message right before we went live. So sorry I couldn't get back to you. But I am so in. So I'm asking you a question. Whatever you want to do, man, you know, great idea, man. I'm in. So, all right. I think that kind of covers me for the first 20 minutes or so. Kent, are you ready with some hard-hitting questions?
No, it's union break time.
All right, then I'll take it back over. We got Smoking Joe's Pit BBQ in there. Enzo, son of a pizza man, what's going on? Hey, Smoking Joe's, we got Rick in here who just told us he was sponsored by Suckle Busters. So he's not a fan of Victory Lane anymore. So yeah, we're gonna have a little East Coast West Coast Biggie Tupac going on. But seriously, are you ready, Dutch? I can't string this song any longer.
Yeah.
Go for it, brother.
Hey, Stan, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was neat. So, just a little shout out to Sweet Smoky Joe. We had a pretty good week together a couple weeks ago, even though we're 1,500 miles apart. So, all right, here we go, Rick. You ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bring it.
Robert Harris wants to know, what temp do you wrap your brisket at, or do you go by color?
Actually, when I work on my briskets, I do go by color. And they're all different. I mean, you guys all know, I'm sure, you know, briskets can get to that color at any temp. I mean, it could be 165. It could be 185. You know, it just depends on that color. So, right. Yeah, more color than temp for sure. But, yeah, I do wrap. And at one, usually I find that temp usually around 185 here lately on the smoker that I do use out back. So, yeah.
Okay. One quick thing. Stefan, dad of Jacqueline and Dad, it is his birthday today. So Lep wanted to make sure everybody.
Right on. Happy birthday.
Cool. Yeah, happy birthday. Another cool dude.
So, all right, I got a feeling this is kind of a loaded question, but Camp House Barbecue wants to know, who's your favorite Tex-Mex YouTuber?
Come on now. Got to be Eric. Camp House Barbecue. Absolutely. New up and coming channel there. Dude's awesome.
Yeah. I enjoy his stuff. That's so.
Besides
right.
that, he would have gotten mad if I would have said James at Eamon McClaimon, you know.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh, you should have done it. That's perfect. Okay, Jay Brappen Barbecue 84. We've seen Mexican food on your channel and barbecue food on your channel. Do you have another food style you're going to be introducing, or?
That's it. That's all I know. I know. Good South Texas barbecue, true deal, old school barbecue, and then Mama's cooking. You know, got to do that. You know, for sure. Absolutely. Both mom and dad, actually. You know, pops with the old school barbecue. Growing up with dad, you know, had me out there 10 years old chopping wood and handing him stuff to cook and you know, helping out. And mom as well. Mom had me running out back picking peppers off plants and picking cilantro and stuff like that and hanging around the kitchen. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Couple things here. Well, a couple questions from Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. First one is, what's your favorite thing to barbecue? Second one is, what's your favorite NFL team?
Well, we'll go with number 2 first. That's going to be the Houston Texans, obviously. Absolutely. No Packers, sorry. And no Cowboys for damn sure.
Gotta go. Interview's over.
Is it done? All right.
Yeah.
Good talk, guys.
Yeah. And favorite thing to cook would be actually brisket and or beef short ribs. Love some beef ribs. I'd say
ribs are my favorite, man.
Oh, they're awesome when done right. You know, they get to say brisket on a stick, right?
Yeah.
Man, you can't go wrong. Let me tell you.
Yeah. I gotta agree with you 100% there. I cooked four racks, so 16 bones a couple weeks ago, and yeah, you can just grab on either side and go after.
Oh yeah, go to town, knock it out.
This is like the brontosaurus bone right there, man.
Yeah.
You got me hungry. I might have to hit up the butcher this weekend. That sounds so good.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Speaking of NFL teams, Chillin' and Grillin' with Rob D asks, will the Texans win the Super Bowl? And does that Texans barrel even cook?
Well, I can't say the Texans are going to win the Super Bowl. I'd like to see them there, of course. This year, I don't think so. I got to give my thumbs up and then pray for that, maybe. But no, I don't think they're going to go that far. Be nice, but that Texans barrel, I love that thing. I'm having some problems and issues with it when I first built it regarding temperature spikes. And Daddy D, you may know, you're a drum cooker yourself. When I first got that thing together and was seasoning it, I couldn't get that thing to go below an average temp of 450 degrees.
Wow.
It was just spiking and would stay there and right there for a long, long time. Playing with it, but yeah, that thing will cook. I think I've got it narrowed down. It's a chicken cooker, but I'm going to wind up using it for, because it's good hot, what you want for chicken, right? So that's my chicken cooker for sure.
Right on.
Yeah, I got mine now. I can it runs pretty steady, 275, 300 right there.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want. That's what my orange one does.
Yep.
For sure.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to do this one while it's on the screen. Our scorekeeper, Mr. Keith Bettag, wants to know, other than barbecue, what is his favorite thing to cook, Rick?
Other than barbecue, what's my favorite thing to cook? That's a good question. I've got quite a few things. I'd say, and a lot of people may be turned off by it, but I'd probably say meatloaf. I love a good meatloaf, and I've got a couple good recipes that I'm going to do on my channel later on. But yeah, meatloaf. I love me a good meatloaf for sure.
I like Joe's answer. His favorite thing to cook is meth.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hey, over 50 and fantabulous. How you doing, Lynn? Appreciate you being here.
All right. How many more you want me to do, CJ?
Let me take a couple and I'll let you come back so you get caught up.
Good.
All right. We got a couple more people in the chat. Louis Calamatis or Calamides.
I was so proud of you for a second.
Oh,
almost got it right.
I know it. I just don't want to say it now. Like I said, it brings joy to Lewis's life every Thursday when I fuck up his name. So, grumpy old gringo, senor, how you doing? Panchitos in the house.
Panchito.
And Beauty Grill. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So happy you guys can be here. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, like I saw Mega Fred say. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking at the chat again. I shouldn't. All right, so one of my questions is, how long you have had your channel, but we already talked about it. It's been 5 months or so.
Right.
So let's kind of go back to what got you started doing the YouTube. Where did that idea come from for you?
Actually, the idea on YouTube was my 13-year-old daughter actually started 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
She was 10 years old. We did one video I did back on injected ribs. And if you go back and look at, I believe it was just under Rick Galindo, just my name. Mm-hmm. We did a video together on that. And then a few months back, she was saying, we were talking, and she was like, you need to do another video. And I said, well, I didn't know nothing about editing, and I'm still learning, And she kind of helped me out on that and said, I'll walk you through it, Dad. I'll help you out, right? 13 years old,
That's
right?
awesome.
So we put one together, then we put a couple more together, and that was kind of the start of it. And it's kind of funny because I would yell at her. I'd be downstairs, at my dining room table, sitting there with my laptop trying to get things edited and get things done. And I'd holler at her, and she'd run downstairs and show me how to do this or how to do that. And after my 5th or 6th video, she was like, "You're on your own. You got it. I'm not helping you no more."
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was pretty much the reason how it started, Yeah, per se. But I wound up, having fun with it. You know, it was just a hobby, you know, and it still is, but I kind of want to go long term with it and see if I can't turn it into a business. So we'll see how it goes.
Right on. Yeah, I remember when you were. I mean, you're always Rick Lindo, but I remember when you were chiming in on like Johnny's lives and all that stuff. Rick Lindo putting comments on all our stuff. So obviously, you know, knowing you have been around for a while, you just haven't been really like, you know, the barbecue channel for a long time. So
right, absolutely.
Right. All right. So we got a couple more people that jumped in there. Texas Made Food is in there. Papa C's Barbecue and Brew. And my favorite channel name, It's All About the Rack. So welcome, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. If you guys can, hit the share button. You know, hit that little arrow underneath this. Share it to your social media. Let's get some more butts in the seats. I think the highest we've seen on there has been 58. So let's see if we can get some more people up in here, guys. All right. Yeah. You know, we just kind of went over the goals, your end result. You want to make a living out of this a bit. You know, hopefully it'll help generate, you know, business towards your new venture in SoCal too.
Right.
So, and then hopefully we could all help and be a part of it. I was just thinking myself, if you get something, when you get it started, you know, I'll do a video saying I'm going down there this weekend and we'll go live from there and let's drive business down there. So there's a lot of stuff we can all do to help you guys and help you grow. So
yeah, appreciate that.
Let's get you unretired and working hard on that pit, dude. Making money off that shit. So
absolutely.
10,1000, my only Patreon member who's not family. Welcome, James. Appreciate you, brother. All right.
That's kind of that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know.
I work basically for free and can't even get on there. Damn it!
All it takes is a buck.
And I don't cost you money by living in your house either.
It's true. We stare off longingly on that one. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you've been on the grind a little bit. If anybody was starting a channel, a brand new channel, what advice would you give them?
Well, advice I would have to say is just, you know, what I've been told, be consistent, you know, focus on good content, both in video. I mean, I do all my videos off an iPhone, you know, that's all my videos right there off my iPhone.
Me too.
It can be done. You don't have to spend a lot of money on fancy cameras, fancy equipment, and get things done, you know. Videos, I feel, need to be kept to a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes, and at least as a young channel until you establish a base, you know. Go longer. If you can keep them even shorter than that, it's hard to do, I know, believe me. But stay consistent on posting your videos, recording your videos, days as well. You know, I drop mine on Tuesdays and Fridays. Try maybe now Wednesdays or Thursdays since I'm trying to do 3 a week. But content, good lighting. Got to have good lighting in your videos. You know, absolutely. Just be consistent in what you're doing and what you're cooking. You know, I would say another thing as well, you know, that I've learned here recently is keywords. Keywords is a big factor in driving content to your channel. You know, not just only that, but basing your recipes and what you're going to cook. You know, do a lot of your research before you actually throw your video, which menu selection is going to be for that particular cook. If you're serious about driving more views to what you're going to make, you know, if you just want to cook something just to throw it out there and roll the dice, cool. And that's kind of how I started doing it. But what I've learned is if you want to draw more attention, you need to see what people are searching for in content. Thus, why I changed my channel name from Rick's BBQ and Blackstone to Rick's BBQ and Specialties. You know, it's seasonal. Barbecue cooking is seasonal. Yeah, you're going to get your cooks and cooking done over a period of time in the summer, you know, of course. But in a lot of, you know, across the country, a lot of people aren't cooking barbecue in December, January, right? So pre-prepare it, throw other recipes out there, and grow your channel.
Well, listen, if everybody had a Ninja Foodie grill, they could barbecue all year round. I'm telling you, I actually, it makes me kind of go into that. I had the opportunity to get that before the public. I've been doing a bunch of stuff on it. I'm working with the Ninja people. So what are you doing over there, Kent? Don't shoot yourself. I am dropping videos like crazy. A lot of times we drop videos for like the community. When I used to do videos, I used to think about, is the community gonna like it? Am I gonna hear about it from Daddy Dutch? I did something wrong or whatever, right?
Right.
All these foodie videos that I'm doing are straight about my channel, about getting views and getting money off of it. So these are not geared towards my people, or our community. Or I'm saturating the market because I was one of the first to get it, and I'm trying to drive views to myself. So it's a little bit of selfishness on there, but I'm trying to grow the channel, and that I had an opportunity to get on the ground floor or something. But I agree with you about doing the research on what you want to cook and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And just researching your keywords. And I use TubeBuddy for that stuff for me. It's really what I use TubeBuddy for is my keywords.
Right.
It's a lot. So anyway, tangent aside, sorry about that. We got Brother James from Amy McLean with Smokers in the house. What's up, Brother James? How you doing,
Brother James?
Kim Rogers is here. Welcome, guys. Welcome you all. YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks. That's awesome, man. I love it. All right. Kent, you ready with a couple questions? I'll send it back to you, buddy.
As soon as your infomercial is done, I'm ready.
Got something right in my eye right there.
Okay.
It's causing me pain.
All right. You ready, Rick?
Yes, sir. Bring it.
First of all, Oso's Barbecue had to leave, but he wanted to say that he is your biggest fan.
Yeah, he is. He showed me that on Instagram the other day. He went and liked, every single video and every single post I made on Instagram was like 6 pages long. It was awesome.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. All right. Pickles Barbecue has a question, wants to know, what is something that you say or do without knowing that you pick up in editing?
Yeah. There's a few. I'll be back. I'll bring you right back. I'll come back to there. Trust me. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. You're going to like it. Trust me. It's going to be good. Probably those more there. Yeah.
All right. I want to know, Kent, you answered the question, the same question. You answer it.
Oh, what do I do? A lot of the same things.
Yeah, what do you do?
Oh, I'll be right back. I'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Hey, gang.
Yeah. Hey, gang.
Yeah.
A lot
guys.
Of guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the way I talk. So it is what it is.
You're right. And I do the same thing. Okay. I say, okay, all right, guys.
Yeah.
Come on back. Those 3 or 4 phrases.
The one thing you do is you repeat yourself a lot. If you remember,
I repeat myself a lot, according to one guy who commented on my video. So
that's all that.
Yeah, that was a good time. I guess I repeat myself a lot. So yeah. So I do. I take out a lot of the or all right or okay or whatever, but there's still sometimes you just gotta freaking leave them in there.
Yeah.
So
I'm still learning the whole editing part of all that, trying to get all that figured out, and a lot of times just let it roll.
Yes, sir. All right, KC's in the house too. Kenneth from What's New Barbecue. What's up, KC? And we got a super shot from Big Cat 305. Cheers.
Oh.
I don't know how that chased. Oh, there you go. You got to get your hat on. There you go.
Right.
North Texas Barbecue Addicts is in the house.
Cool.
since I don't have a cooking with CJ hat.
Well, shit, I just got mine yesterday.
Speaking of that, Keith Bettag wants to know if he has won the hat yet. He needs a new one for Labor Day weekend for the
You know what? No, we're not close. But since it's Keith, I will send you one this week. All right. It'll be this one right here. Well, maybe not this particular one, but Keith, I'll send it to you, brother. All right, go for it.
Hey, read Bugger's comment. Put it on the screen. I want to time out Keith for not editing his No, you cannot time out another moderator, Bugger.
You cannot time out moderators.
Or you would have been timed out for setting a super shot price of $9.99. Damn it.
Well, hey, Kent, can you ask our guest a question for me? What is up with? What you got a sleeve on your arm there? Are you rocking new ink on there?
New ink, that whole arm, you like that?
I just noticed that.
That's sleeve.
Funny.
That's sleeve.
Nice.
Tennis elbow.
Tennis elbow. Wrong kind of sleeve. I thought maybe you got a bunch of new ink. But... All right, you done butting in there, butthead?
Maybe. Oh wait, Chef is in the house. Royalty has joined us.
There you go.
Johnny, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in there, man.
No, we need a Sir William of Purvis to pop in.
Exactly.
That's the Tony Soprano of YouTube.
There you go.
I love it.
I like that. So,
all we need is T-Roy, and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Louis Calamitas as CJ.
It's not the same when you pronounce it wrong.
You shut up. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Wants to know your perfect overall barbecue cook. Meat, smoker, seasoning, setting, the whole 9 yards. What is it?
Oh, wow. I'd say a good brisket. A good brisket. I've got a custom smoker out back that was designed and built by myself and one of my project engineers, company I used to work for. Seasoning, Suckle Busters, 1836, right here. Good sponsor, right? Temperature low and slow. I'm not a hot and fast guy. Low and slow on my old smokers. Like I said a while back in one of my lives, I'm an old school barbecue kind of guy, just low and slow, and never done anything hot and fast. But brisket's my go-to and my favorite, and just love it. You know, you do it right. It's easy to do by those who know how to do it, and it's easy to do for those who don't know how to do it, and you can do it right. You know, it's all about temperature, time, and patience. You know,
Yep.
So yeah.
I can't agree with that more. So, Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue. His lifetime question: if money were no object, what kind of cooker are you getting, Rick?
If money was no object, but beyond a doubt, my dream machine cooker is a Jambo competition trailer. Absolutely. Those things are solid, will run all night long. They're pretty to look at, and they're cooking machines. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. For sure.
I had to cook against one of those last year in a rib cook. And out of 80 points, he got 79. I got 77 on a home built cooker. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's all on what you're cooking on. Know your cookers to begin with, but yep. those are just straight up solid cooking machines. And then they're, like I said, they're easy on the eyes, and you walk a little taller and stand a little straighter when you're cooking with those. And then they're proven winners. I mean, Jamie Greer builds a solid pit, and not just that one. He built some nice backyard pits as well. But if money was no object, for sure. Absolutely.
A fully loaded Jambo. Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
So, let's see. Camp House. Eric says, tell Rick I'm going to have some cold stones in his honor for this interview.
Cool. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with a cold Keystone. Tell you what, poor man's barbecue is poor man's beers, but they taste good when they're cold.
Oh yeah. All except for Miller Lite. That shit sucks.
No.
Sorry,
Hey, Kent, we got to interrupt again, man. Red's Barbecue and Pizzeria is in the house. Big Red is back. He's here. He's back in the States, looking fine as wine, losing what, 40 pounds or something like that? I forgot exactly what it was.
Quite a bit.
Wow. Looking great. Tom's Food Factory wants to buy us a double. So thanks a lot, Tom. Cheers.
You dick. Oh,
Dick.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, good Lordy. Red, we're so happy you're back, brother. Get that other one. Cheers.
I saw that picture you put on Facebook today, and I was like, holy shit. I never noticed back then that he was that big. You know?
No, I didn't either.
He might
Hey,
have
guys,
enhanced the picture or something.
What's up, Rick?
Can I run and grab another one?
Yeah, of course. It's all right. North Texas Barbecue Addicts is here. Not just Kenneth. He's here. Welcome, brother. I'm glad you got that in there. Oh, Red, man. We need Red. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. I think you need to get back on here. I know Hobo's already virginized you, but I don't mind taking Hobo sloppy seconds for sure. I think it'd be a good time to get him on. I want to hear about all your world travels, so I think that'd be a good hot seat to have. King Kilbasa, how you doing, brother? I see you in there. Yeah, Eric, please hit that thumbs up, guys. I see we got a couple of haters in the chat. I know it is what it is. It hurts Kent's feelings when we have thumbs downs. I'm just saying.
Sorry about that, bro.
No worries, man. All right. Kent, go ahead and keep asking your questions, bro.
All right. Jim, Suburban Barbecue wants to know, what is your favorite barbecue restaurant in San Antonio?
Oh, only one. Actually, 2M's Barbecue is an awesome up-and-coming, I'd say up-and-coming. They've been cooking here about 2 years now. But my favorite barbecue restaurant for the ambiance and just the scenery and surroundings is a restaurant called Texas Pride Barbecue. They are on the east side of San Antonio, and they are in an old gas station. I mean, they got nostalgia, gas pumps, fuel equipment out front, and really good barbecue. They're really good barbecue, but they're in a place that if you don't know where they're at, or, you know, it's just hidden. It's one of those kind of barbecue joints. But they're very popular as far as in the motorcycle world, motorcycle crews. They have these big biker events on weekends. They have a big fish fry on Friday nights. They have bands, music. It's pretty laid back, and it's really good food. They do have some good killer brisket. They do have some very good smoked turkey. Good stuff. But for the ultimate brisket, without a doubt, is 2M's. So I'm going to throw two names out there for my favorite.
And no mention of Chef Johnny's food trailer. Nothing.
You said San Antonio. You said San Antonio.
No. He's in that region.
Nah, okay. Yeah. Love Chef Johnny.
There you go. All right. Rob D is being Mr. Funny Guy here. When you get set up in Baja, your business name, is it going to be Ricky Ricardo's Barbecue?
That's to be determined. Still trying to figure that one out. May keep it along with my channel name. I don't know. That's hadn't even got there yet with a name.
It's kind of catchy. Get a Lucille Ball shirt for the wife when she helps you.
Yeah, right.
All right. Let's see. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin wants to know, have you cooked I suck at Spanish, but tripe, and is it lengua?
Lengua. Tripe.
Yeah.
Tripe.
Hey, I'm close.
Did you say both?
Yeah, he wants to know if you've cooked tripas, lengua,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's pronounced tripas. Treepas is how you'd say it. Tripas. There's an I in there, but tripas. Okay.
Seriously. I'm a Dutchman that lives in Iowa.
I got you. Hey, I'm learning you.
Español, señor.
I'm learning you, as we say down here.
Okay.
I'm going to learn you.
You gotta learn your rights, son.
I'm going to learn you. And tripas, yeah. Absolutely. I did a video on tripas a couple months back. It's in my video library. I love cooking them. They're a pain in the butt to cook, but when you can do them right. A tripa taco down here, and actually pretty much anywhere, I guess, in Texas. Excuse me. It's going to run you about $6. Okay. Now you can make tripas yourself and cost your taco about 50 cents. All right. Like anything else you're cooking, right? But they're very to cook. It's a lot of cook for what you get, but they're awesome. They come out great, you know. Lengua, same thing. Lengua is, if cooked right, if I gave you a lengua taco right now, you wouldn't know it was lengua. I mean, it tastes like almost like a pot roast, like a beefy flavor to it. Prepared right, you know, slow cooked. You don't want to see it before. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it prepped, you know. And I'm gonna do a video on it here pretty soon. I just hadn't done one yet, and I'm gonna do a full detail video where you're gonna see that lengua looking at you, you know. And you slice it down the middle and split it open, and it sits there and it'll burp and it'll fart and do everything for you. But tell you what, you pull that skin back and just, oh yeah, good stuff, man. We're gonna tear it up. Talk to Pickles. Pickles knows about lengua.
CJ.
I'm seeing it.
You gotta put that on the screen.
All right, hold on.
I'll
put it on the screen. There you go.
Oh, that's not the one I was talking about.
What was the other one?
Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue, right above that.
Oh, I don't know if I want to hear that one. Smoking Joe's got jokes.
Yeah, he does.
Tripas is good as long as you clean
crap out of it. Yeah,
you
have to. You have to. Their intestines is what they are.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, watch my video. Come on, CJ. You ain't watch my video? Come on.
No, I tend to stay away from that stuff. You know, it's like I grew up in Southern California. Obviously, we have plenty of options for that type of stuff, like Moderator and all that stuff.
Right.
I just don't enjoy the thought. Oh, see, Sharita's Kitchen. How you doing? Good to see you in there. Welcome. All right, King. Let's get off the innards cooking talk. Let's get on to some other stuff.
You dang Mega Fred for that.
Ray Cerrito's in there. What's up, buddy?
Probably pronounced that one wrong too, didn't you? All right. What's for dinner wants to know Rick. He says, I'm doing a pork butt on a gasser. Going to direct smoke with wood chips in a foil pack for a Cubano sandwich. Any tips with the gas or times of wrapping it?
No experience on a gas cooker, but if you're using some wood chips in there for smoke, hit it with as much smoke as you can. I would say temperature-wise, if you're going to do a pulled pork type deal, cook it to at least 195 to 200 internal. Wrap it at about 165, 170. Okay, you're not really going for color too much. And if you're cooking on the gas, you're probably not going to get a lot of bark color anyway. Now, that bark's not going to get a lot of flavor. I mean, you think about a pork butt. When you do a pork butt, your bark, it's on the outside, but you want everything that's inside. So it doesn't really matter whether you got that bark flavor or not. You do want that smoke flavor on there, and you do want your seasonings on there to enhance that. I don't know if you plan on injecting it or not, how big of a pork butt you got. Is it bone in, bone out? There's a big difference in there in how you cook that. So may want to do a little YouTube research on that and see what you can get. But wrap it at around 165, 170. Check your temperature an hour or say after that. If you're cooking it after you wrap it, jack your heat up to about 300. Let it go to hit about 200 internal. Take it out. Now with pork butt, you don't really have to let it rust. So you're going to tear it up anyway if you're doing pulled pork. Take it off the smoker. Let it sit maybe 10 minutes. If you have some insulated gloves, perfect. If not, get you those claws. Get in there and shred that booger up, and you're good to go. Sauce, you want sauce, it's up to you. If you do the pork butt right, you don't even need sauce. I don't put sauce on my pork butts that I do at all pulled pork. I leave it on the table for family, friends to decide and to use. But, yeah, that's kind of my long answer on that question. Was that right? Did that sound good? Sound like I know what I'm talking about?
It sounded like you knew what you were talking about. That's all that matters.
Cool.
Yeah. I got something in the mail yesterday. I was told this perfect on pulled pork.
What's that?
I got me a little bottle of Piff sauce.
Ah.
So with a note, he says, chicken, pulled pork sandwiches, got to be done.
There you go.
So thanks.
Nice.
So, Red, oh God, Red's back. Hey, Red's back.
Red is back.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, let's just throw that on the main screen for everybody to see.
Oh, gee, you're all heart. All right.
I'm glad Red's still a moderator.
Oh, God. I'm not. All right. Camp House. Eric wants to know, what is your favorite fuel for running your UDSs, Rick?
B&B Charcoal, without a doubt. I run B&B Charcoal lump. If I am doing chicken and B&B Charcoal briquettes, and even the competition blend on pork butts and or briskets. Ribs kind of in between, can go either direction on those, but B&B all day long. Do some mesquite chunks, some pecan chunks. It just depends on what's cooking.
Okay. The only B&B I get up here is the black bag, the black and green bag, the hickory.
Okay, that's good stuff.
Do they have B&B mesquite, B&B post?
Oh, yeah. Got oak, pecan, hickory, mesquite. Yeah, absolutely.
I need to get some of that then. I'm gonna have to probably go online and order some of that, because all I can get is B&B hickory up here.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick, excuse my being naive about this, but we have someone in the chat. It's B&B Forge. Is that the owners of B&B, or is that just another channel name?
I'm not sure. Might be B&B. I'm not sure. I don't recognize the Forge part of it.
I believe I'm sub to them, and they do a lot of iron work, actually forging.
Forge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not the charcoal brand. Okay. Well, welcome B&B Forge. Sorry I interrupted you.
Hey, guess
what? Thanks for
done.
mentioning that.
You're done? You're going on a break?
I'm
done.
Quit.
I quit.
All right. We're about an hour in. You still going strong? You still good?
Oh, yeah. On this side, yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. All right. I mean, I really don't care about Kent. I'm just making sure you're okay. You work he works until we say we're done. All right.
Hey, as long as there's people in the chat and people watching, that's all I'm concerned about.
There you go. All right. We talked about you filming with your phone. What are the main cookers you use? And do you have a favorite out of the group you have?
Well, I've got a competition trailer that's a homemade smoker that we use from time to time. But backyard, again, like I stated earlier, I've got that big beast of a cooker I call La Sancha. which if you don't know what that means the other woman or the other wife.
Right.
Yeah, my wife was really happy when she saw that name go on there, you know. But her words on that one was, you spend more time out there with her than you do with me, you know. So at a time, that was the truth. But other than that, I've got a Weber kettle with the rotisserie attachment. I've got a Weber kettle with the Gabby's Grill Santa Maria style attachment. I've got two UDS drums, and I'm actually building a third drum this weekend. So right now, my favorite go-tos are those UDS drums. I'm really loving those things. They're cooking machines when you get them done right, and tune them perfectly, and they're really, really cool. I really like those things. But love that rotisserie. It's got its place, and the big Mama Beast La Sancha. That's a brisket cooking machine as well. It just eats a lot of wood. That thing eats. It eats a lot of wood, a lot of charcoal, and that's when I'm doing a catering or I'm doing some, more than 2 or 3 briskets, they go on there. If it's just a quick YouTube video, I'll put it on there as well, just because it looks cool, rolling smoke and going on. So, yeah, that's my go-to to answer the question really is right now is my UDSs for sure.
Okay. Now, I just recently got the rotisserie attachment for our Weber kettle, and all I've done is the chicken on it. Give me some other ideas of what I could do on that thing.
Well,
prime rib one.
Prime rib, yeah, absolutely. I saw, was it Dad Incredible did picanha on there, I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But all I've personally done on it is chicken. Whole chickens on there like you did yours. Yours turned out awesome. I saw that video as well. It's chicken. Ultimately, and I got the heavy duty model where I can do two whole fryers at one time. So it's awesome. Love it.
Let's see here. Red said, "Does anyone want my pizza attachment for the kettle?" Yes. Red, I want it, Red. I call dibs. Polly Q is in there. What's going on, dude? How you doing, Polly? Good to see you in there. All right. Simple Man's Barbecue. Jason, what's going on, brother? Okay. All right. We'll ask a couple of the fun ones. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you while filming that we didn't see that you had to cut out with the editing?
I'd just say a lot of burping, a lot of farting, not having the sound on, during recordings, pretty much it, typical neighbor, running lawnmower, weed eater, or something like that. And my backyard pergola, when I have most of all my equipment back there, and I've done minimal recording back there, but there's a main road that goes by. And one video, I had some maniac park his car right outside my gate blasting ghetto music. And it was just...
Kid, how dare you?
You are a dick.
And he parked there and stayed there, I swear, for 10, 15 minutes. It was just, I was so pissed off. And I'm cooking. I'm in the finishing part of the video, taking meat off and what have you. And yeah, that was just painful.
Red says his thing is sticking it in the wrong hole. He means the mic part, so.
Done that too.
All right. And I'm with you on the cars outside. We live in a neighborhood, in a little community, but this is a kind of a thoroughfare for the community right behind me. And all day long while I'm cooking outside, the cars are going by.
Yeah.
Some people think it's so cool to bump music like, in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, when I do my Blackstone cooks, I have my Blackstone in my garage, and it's pretty close to this door, just for the smoke and what have you. And I got a neighbor who he knows I'm out there. I'll have a light out there, and I'm cooking, and he'll roll up and he'll blast his horn. That he's there, he's watching. And he knows, and I've told him before. It's like, God damn it, But hey, it is what it is.
Oh, that's funny, man. All right, cool. All right, guys. Everybody in chat, get ready for the Hollywood question. Kent's quitting during the show. Can you at least wait till the end? Seriously. All right. We gotta go. All right. Hollywood
Flush
question. Who would play Rick if Hollywood were coming to talk about his channel, his life, whatever? You get the answer too, Rick.
I'm not sure I want to.
What's the guy's name? Danny what?
Danny Trejo.
There you go.
Yep.
Danny Trejo. Okay.
Yeah, I got that from
you'd have to wear a salt and pepper wig, but
yeah, maybe.
Danny DeVito. Mr. Miyagi. I like that. There you go. Ricky Ricardo. Nah, I don't think so. Too much. Not enough hair. Let's see who else. Cheech. I can see Cheech.
Shaved, yeah, the mustache.
Yep.
See Rob D.
Wayne Johnson. No, he does not look like The Rock.
No. I wish. My wife wishes.
Yeah, right. All right. I think that's all we're getting from the peanut gallery.
Rob D. I was talking to him earlier. He said Montel Williams.
Montel Williams.
Like, no.
Not even close. Justin Timberlake. There you go. Got to work him in there.
Who's a kid?
Older, more smoky Paunch from Chips. Bald Eric Estrada. There you go. So we got Paunch from the Chips. That's funny. All right.
That's hilarious.
Mr. Homeowner said pickles. I don't think so.
I got this pickles started.
I'd be drinking a hell of a lot more.
Here, for pickles.
Yeah, you got to work on that.
Yeah. Coming up.
Whew. Denzel Washington. All right. Now you're just getting out of control.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Let's talk about the home cooking side of things. You said you spent some time with your mom and dad, learn how to cook. You're in the kitchen at a young age. Are they your main influences, or have you had more, I don't say schooling, but, more education, in your barbecue game, all that stuff?
No, as far as cooking goes and teaching, it was just all growing up. I'm grow up with a family of 5. I've had 4 brothers and a sister, and I'm sorry, 3 brothers and a sister. Don't know where that other brother came from, but a lot of cooking going on. Dad grew up around him, following around the pits, and he was the one go-to for family functions, barbecues, weddings, quinceañeras, those kind of things, and barbecuing just in general. It was always that way with Dad, and with Mom, like I said earlier, running out to the garden and picking cilantro and peppers and things like that. And other than that, on the barbecue side, pretty much my pops. That's pretty much it. My brother and I, and we did our comp cooking, and with help from Dad and instructions from Dad. And other than that, and my YouTube buddies now and YouTube family,
right?
That's
YouTube
pretty much
University.
it. Yeah, exactly. For sure.
Right on. Do you have a signature dish, a favorite thing to cook, like something that everybody goes to you about? Like they ask you to make if they're coming into town or something like that?
Brisket. Pretty much brisket. Yeah. I think I've got a damn good brisket. I've been luckily blessed when we were doing competition cooking to make a few walks and win a couple first places here and there, and staying pretty much in the top 10 on our brisket cooks. And family and friends come in. That's what they want is brisket. And even in my wife is born and lives or was from San Diego, and my in-laws live in Tecate, Mexico, down south. So when we were going over there, and when I go over there, I cook brisket for them. I'll take a couple here from San Antonio, take it cross country, cook for them. And when they know I'm coming, that's what they want. So when this venture comes to reality, that's going to be my lead menu item down there is brisket, because those guys love it.
Right on. Dude, I'm serious, man. You tell me when you open up, man, I am there. I want to be there. and
For sure.
we'll go live. We'll have fun with it. Try some of that famous, famous brisket and all the other good stuff you got going on. I'll bring a 30-pack down or something, and we'll have
there
a
you
good
go.
time.
Now you're talking. Just don't forget your passport. You know.
Oh yeah.
Get your back.
I
I give you my Border Patrol hat. You can wear that.
Yeah,
You'll
I
be all
know
right.
that idea.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking funny. Just seriously. All right. Go-to drink. Do you have something that you just got to have every time you go out?
I'm a beer drinker. I like my beer. I'm never not one on alcohol. I do drink some. When I do drink alcohol, I like rums. I do drink a lot of rum.
All right.
From time to time, you know. Not any particular favorite, but rum and beer. I drink everything from craft beers. There's a brewery here in Texas. I'm sure you probably heard of it, Twisted X Brewery.
Yeah.
They got some damn good craft beers. When I'm just cooking around the house, I drink, like I said earlier, Papa Texas blue can beer, and Eric mentioned earlier the Keystone. I throw some Keystones down there; they're good to go, and that's pretty much my go-tos there for that.
That's awesome. All right. Well, very cool. All right. Christy's cooking channel. She has a lifetime question, and I think I've been a little remorse on not asking it the last few weeks, but what is the best thing you've ever made and worst thing you've ever made, smoked or drinking in the house, whatever, and it doesn't have to be, filmed, just tell me about it.
Now, kind of led to that earlier. Best thing is brisket, as that's my go-to.
Well, right.
Worst things is going to be probably ribs. I had a long, hard time cooking ribs.
Really?
Just I don't know why. And I don't know if it was the cookers or temps, and it just not where I liked them, not where I wanted them.
Right.
Yeah. So burn on the bottom. Actually, I think I did post a video where I burned some ribs on the bottom. I shared that, but and there's been some stuff in the kitchen, some experiments here and there on some Mexican food and making some combinations here and there that have gone awry. But
right.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's good for my questions are here. I got a few more, but Dutch, go ahead and ask yours. We'll come back to me. Just fucking do it.
Go. Go.
All right.
Here we go.
Smoking Joe's Pet Barbecue wants to know, do you have any tats?
I do. I have one on my leg that I got in honor of my daughters, with my daughters' names, and on the small of my back here, I got a little unicorn down here in the back. But no, joking. I just got one on my leg in honor of my daughters. That's it.
I swear that thing on your arm was a real tattoo.
Yeah,
I thought you were just like hardcore, man.
No.
I could see you having a unicorn tramp stamp.
No, sir. Come on now.
Might as well be a target.
No.
Nothing.
All right. He had to leave us because he has to be up at 3:30 in the morning. But Red's Barbecue and Pizzeria, walking up to your pit, big time here, what would be your walk-up music?
I love that question.
That's a tough question. I don't know. I'd have to say it's probably something by Ted Nugent. Just a little,
Ted's always a good option.
Yes, sir.
I'm just, you don't know how happy I am you didn't say Justin Timberlake.
He's going to walk up to the Rock Your Body.
Yeah.
Rock Your Body.
Jimmy Q said Lowrider.
Yeah, there you go. That one too.
Like that song from Hangover. Low.
All right. Blue Smoke Barbecue wanted to thank you for turning him on to UDS cooking.
Oh yeah. Parker's the man. He's up and coming, and he's like suburban. He doesn't have that subscribers, but he's out there and look out for Blue Smoke Barbecue. I'm telling you, he's going to come out and surprise everybody pretty soon. Looking forward to the late shows, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun what he's got going on for sure.
I know, Parker. When are we all getting on there? I want to be on the late show.
You want everything, you greedy bitch. Jeez.
It's true. I am. I'll admit it. You know, I'm okay with that.
I'll admit
it. I want you, Kent. You're my favorite.
Liar. Ha.
There you go. First pen flip. He missed it. There you go.
No, he did it earlier.
I did it earlier. All right. Eric at Camp House wants to know, Rick, do you use binders when barbecuing or not?
Binders for barbecuing. Actually, the only thing I like to prefer to use is Worcestershire W sauce. Everybody, Worcestershire. Mustard. You see a lot of guys use mustard, and I always say mustard's for hot dogs. You know, that don't belong in anything barbecue, in my opinion. W sauce, I feel it will give it a little bit of a enhanced flavor. It does add a little bit to your rub. I've noticed it with and without. Chicken, I will do a olive oil as a binder on my chicken, but definitely not doing any mustard or mayonnaise or anything like that for sure.
Okay. I love using, the only spot I use mustard is on my pork ribs. The only spot
Okay. Well, you're champion cook, so I can't say nothing against that.
Oh shit! Here we go. One time, I tell you. All right. Jimmy Q wants to know what your favorite recipe is of your mom's, and when you cook it, can you make it as good as Mom did?
Oh, well, favorite recipe of Mom's is going to be carne guisada, and no, you can't duplicate Mom's recipe. Absolutely not. You know, my mother is, I'm blessed to still have her with us. She's 87, I believe, right now. And when I first talked to her about teaching me her recipe and all that, I started asking her, how many teaspoons do you use or tablespoons? And she looked at me like, no, she goes like this, it's all pinches. It's all that. She's never measured it. So I actually got a digital scale out and had her get her little pinch, drop it on the scale and try to measure it that way, and still can't get it right. But that I'm trying, and she makes a killer guisada, let me tell you. Really does.
We, one of the guys I work with, his wife is the head cook out at county jail here, about a mile from the house. And she'll make a recipe for him to bring in, and I'll be like texting her right away. What I need the recipe for this, and she's like, "Well, you know me, it's a little of this, little of that." She doesn't measure anything, but she'll go through 12 spoons tasting it.
Yeah.
And then when she gets it where she wants it, boom, done.
That's exactly right. That's how Mama is, for sure.
Yep. All right, I got one last question for you. It comes from Pickles. Which is kind of scary. But
yeah.
Speaking of which, Shane earlier said you have a Pickles starter set.
Starter kit, yeah.
So,
working on
it. Pickles wants to know what are your least favorite foods? For the love of God, say pickles.
No, it's not pickles. Least favorite food. Well, you know what? And I'm gonna piss off my buddy Eric over at Camp House Barbecue and all my other Mexican Tejano brothers and say menudo. Menudo, no bueno for me.
I'm with you, man. Hey,
That is nasty. I'm sorry. And I'm Hispanic and I'm Mexican, and my mom, from what I understand, makes the best menudo. But she's kicked me out of her kitchen, kicked me out of her house a couple times when I've talked about how bad that stuff is. So I would say menudo number one on the Mexican side. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. I pretty much like everything out there. You know, I've never I've never pushed a plate away. I can tell you that.
Smoking Joe's Pit BBQ said, "What? I'm unsubscribing his ass now."
Rob, you unsubscribed too.
I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of that for sure.
You know what? I'll hang with you because I've never tried it. So.
And that's funny.
I've never tried it either. Never will.
I'll eat tripas, I'll eat barbacoa, you know, brains and sesos, brains, calf brains, eyes. I've had cow's eyes or calf eyes, ojos. But the menudo, nah, man, that you can have mine. I'll give you mine all day long.
Your share.
All right. That's all I got, brother.
All right, cool. Keith Bettag said cauliflower sucks. I'm with you.
I like cauliflower.
Mel, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm not rocking my shirt, but I got the hat. We got the gear rocking. I'm pretty excited about it. Brains and egg, B&B Forge. I don't know about that, brother. Let's see here. These are kind of my last few questions. All right, so we're wrapping things up. If you guys have any more questions for Rick, make sure you put it at Daddy Dutch in the chat. All right. All right. 3 channels you watch. 1 big, 1 small, and 1 you think should be bigger.
Oh. I gotta just say 1 big. There's a whole. I mean, big channels I watch. There's the biggest channel I watch, barbecue related, would be, you know, of course, T-Roy. You know, I'm gonna add to that and say Chef Johnny,
right?
Because I love the out-style cooking and style that he does as well. You know, I'm gonna throw Brother Joe in there as an inspiration for me to do the YouTube, and James name him and claim him, and kitchen cooking. Without a doubt, and coming up and grilling here pretty soon is going to be AB. You know, AB can do some killer cooking in the kitchen, and
yes, sir.
soul food and everything else in between. And so, yeah, I mean, I gave you probably 5 answers there, but number 1, barbecue related, it's got to be Roy. You know, actually, is that me?
We're having no noise over here.
I heard something. T-Roy, I watched T-Roy when he first started coming out, you know, when he was first doing his videos. I mean, years back. So probably stick with that one. Right. Smaller channels that should be bigger. I got 2 in mind, and I'm going to throw those 2 out there. Number 1's going to be Off the Walls Barbecue with Ryan, and Camp House Barbecue, of course. Eric's up and coming. He's running those rails fast. He's got a lot of styles, and once this hunting season starts, like I was talking earlier with seasonal cooks and seasonal cooking, be ready for Camp House Barbecue. He's gonna explode. So
funny you say that. I just subbed to him right now. I've talked to him a couple times, but I for whatever reason I wasn't subbed, so I subbed to him right now.
Yeah.
And Off the Walls Barbecue Ryan, he's actually a guest at the end of the month.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
So we're excited to have him on.
Now with Ryan, I give him props and give him credit because he's in a spot there in Kentucky where he doesn't have neighbors that he can run to on YouTube. You know, he's doing it all on his own, and he's kind of, you know, reaching out as far as the leg work on his own. He's doing it hardcore, and, you know, just what's the word? Organically, right?
Right.
That's you know.
Oh,
but,
Speaking
He's
of
loving it.
T-Roy Cooks, T-Roy just jumped in there.
Mr. T-Roy just jumped in. Well, hopefully he was
Father,
listening to
how
what
you
I
doing,
said.
T-Roy? Yeah.
Hopefully he was listening to me.
Hopefully. He said he was watching the NASCAR truck race at Bristol.
Okay.
So T-Roy, we were having our channels question, and you were the big winner. So you're the big one that he watches. So very cool. All right. Small one you think should be. What about just regular smaller channels that you just like watching?
Regular smaller channels I like watching. I'm going to call it a smaller channel per se. It'd be View to a Grill. Johnny.
View to a Grill.
He's got some good cooks out there as well, and a very helpful guy. I've talked to him one-on-one a couple times, and like his channel and content. And he's another one who's out there when he's had some personal issues going on, been away from the YouTube for a bit, but he's fixing to get back and hit it hardcore. So like to see that going on. The other channel I'd like to see get out a little more, and you may disagree, but I'm going to say Mr. Pickles.
Yeah,
Pickles Barbecue.
Yeah, he's fucking horrible. Just kidding, Pickles. We love you.
Love Charlie Pickles. And then, and also props out to the couple out there in the group, or Josh and Beck. They're fun to watch. They're fun to watch. Yeah.
They're even. Maybe you'll get a chance. They're even more fun to hang out with. So
yeah.
We'll definitely we'll have a hangout. I saw. Let's see, Armadillo Junction's in the house. He says hi. So welcome.
He's a good supporter. Good supporter of my channel. He watches all my videos, comments on almost all of them.
Very
as
cool.
well.
Very cool.
Cool cat.
Right on. All right. Excuse me. If you could cook with anybody in history, alive or dead, who would you want to cook with?
Oh, on the barbecue side, I'd say alive. Honestly, I've always been a big fan of Myron Mixon. I would love to cook with Myron, and I mean, you can't beat the knowledge. It's not Texas barbecue by any means, but it's barbecue nonetheless. And he's the character. I like his character. I can dig it and relate to that. So yeah, I'd say Mr. Mixon. Yeah,
we watched a lot of the pit masters, the barbecue pit masters.
Right.
He's doing he's running the show basically. It's pretty fun to watch that guy. He definitely has his own style, his own personality.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people say he's very arrogant, and kind of a hard ass and what have you. But from what I've heard from other guys, that's kind of a TV thing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. But,
the Dogfather's Barbecue, sorry to interrupt, but Alton, if you put Pickles' channel in there again, I will be taking the mod away. We are not helping Pickles grow on this channel.
Hey, CJ.
Yeah, but
one thing, piggybacking off what Rick said, Myron Mixon was actually a buddy of mine was helping a team over in Wisconsin for a 2-day cook-off, and Myron Mixon was there. And he came over to hang out with them. They were set up next to him and says, "Can I just hang out with you guys and drink a couple beers with you? I'm sick of signing autographs." And so we hung out with them just to hang out, get away. And Garney, my buddy, said he ended up sitting over there for about 3 hours drinking beer and just talking barbecue with them. So,
yeah. I'd love to sit there and just talk with a guy, You don't even have to be around the pit. It can be outside somewhere else, just get in his ear a little bit.
Very cool, very cool. Not that we hope you're dying anytime soon or going on death row, but what would your last meal be?
Oh, I would say last meal would probably be a good old ribeye steak, loaded mashed potatoes, some veggies, broccoli, cauliflower, favorite, with little melted cheese on there, I'd throw that. Maybe a side of some jalapeno poppers, bacon wrap. Go with that steak for sure. Ribeye steak, gotta be.
Very cool, very cool. We got Scott from the Grills in the house. Scotty, what's up, brother? Queued Up is in there. Myron is the man. Very cool. All right. Who would be on your personal Mount Rushmore? 4 people you love and admire.
That's a simple one. I'm going to say, my family, my wife, and my 3 girls.
Perfect. That's the quickest and most genuine, thought-out answer I think we've had. So very, very cool.
Absolutely.
So, I love it, man. And neither one of us had to cough into our hand saying wife. So
well, they're watching downstairs on the big TV, so
Nice. Hi, ladies. Appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Let's see here. Mr. Homeowner just dropped a super shot. So cheers, Mr. Homeowner.
Just took a drink.
You can work it out, brother.
We're working on it.
You're working on it. All right. Thanks, Joey B. I'll check on the Teespring thing. If you want, check on one of my other videos. You can get in there. I have one last question, so I'm going to send it to Kent, see if he has anything, and then we'll wrap this up.
Cool.
Yeah, I got a few here. The first one on your answers for what YouTube channels you want. Eric at Camp House says, thank you very much for the shout out, and you got him moist.
Hey, whoa. Too
Hey,
much.
I just read the chat, buddy.
No.
So
Now, I don't know if you follow Eric or not, or anybody on here does. I'm sure a bunch do. He's a cool cat. Like I said, both those channels, Eric and Ryan, both.
yeah, I'm looking forward to chit chatting with Ryan too. That should be a good time.
Yeah, Ryan's a cool cat.
All right, next one, Simple Man's Barbecue. His question is, how about them Cowboys?
Turn the page. Turn the page.
All right. Oh, shit. I figured that was coming. All right. 3-part question from Jim EQ. Beans or no beans in chili? In-N-Out or Whataburger? Thick crust, thin crust?
No beans and chili.
Attaboy.
Whataburger, definitely.
You go to hell and you die.
All over. Have you ever had Whataburger?
Yes. I've been to Dallas twice. I'm not impressed. In-N-Out is better.
Let me tell you, Whataburger, double meat, double cheese, grilled jalapenos. Get your buns toasted, both sides.
Can't like his buns toasted.
You won't turn back. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you. All right.
Come on.
Thick or thin?
Thin crust.
All right. You can stay.
Oh, that's awesome. Go to hell and die. What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's got to be a first time for a guest.
In the nicest possible way. All right?
Is that the way you're going to keep treating all our guests?
I want to know if that was the first time.
I don't know what to tell you.
You know what?
They call me.
I blame Booger.
I do too.
I want to know if that was the first time go to hell to a guest.
Well, I kicked Charlie off.
Yeah. I think maybe that's the second time. All right.
Now try that combination of Whataburger. I'm telling you.
I will try it.
If you have the opportunity next time, double meat, double cheese, grilled jalapenos, toasted buns. Trust me.
Hold on, I got to respond to Booger here. All right. T-Roy wants to know, God dang it, come back here. What's the best tasting meal you've cooked on video?
Best tasting meal I cooked on video. Wow. I made that talking about burgers. I don't know if y'all seen what it was called a concha burger with a Mexican bread. It's a sweet bread, kind of a dessert type bread.
Right.
You go look in my videos at Concha Burger. That burger was outstanding. It really, really was. It was different, explosion of flavors. It was just really, really different and good. I'd say that. And number 2 on the stove inside the house was my picadillo picadillo tacos. That was awesome as well. It really, really came out really good. But that Concha burger, if y'all never seen it before, check it out and try it if you have access to that kind of pastry from a Mexican bakery. It's really good.
Thank you for not saying a big explosion of flavor in your mouth. Smoking Joe's Big Barbecue would have been all over that.
I know, Joe. Yeah, absolutely.
Joe would have killed that.
For sure.
Yeah, Joe wants to pull Rick's Mexican card, it says in here. So
because of the menudo, yeah. That's all right.
all right. Last question I have for you. Sir William of Purvis wants to know what's your next cooker, your next smoker, Rick?
Well, next smoker build, next smoker I'm getting is going to be the build that we're doing this weekend with AB and I are going to be doing the UDS build. We're doing a video this weekend, an instructional how-to video, build a UDS. UDSparts.com, or Out and Outdoors Kitchen, like I said earlier, one of my new sponsors, is sending me the supplies. I'm expecting them tomorrow. I'm picking up my barrels tomorrow, mine and AB's both. I'm going to do the build with the kits from UDSparts.com. AB's going to go with the traditional old style with the pipes and ball valves. And we can do that this weekend. So that's my next new cooker is going to be another UDS. That'll give me 3.
Well, you tell your sponsors if they need a guy in the Midwest, just come to look me up.
Absolutely. You got it.
All right. Rick, great job tonight. That is all the questions I have for you from the chat that I saw.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, cool. Soul Food Cooking, Robert and Barbara, how you guys doing? Glad you're in the chat. What are you laughing at over there, bud?
Oh, Joe, I'm going to ask that Rick change his name to Williams. 1, no menudo. 2, no beans. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm moving to Mexico. Go figure that.
Well, you're close to it, aren't you?
Yeah, San Antonio, not too far. But I'm fixing to move to, right there.
Yeah, how far is that from the border, Baja?
It's on the border. I'm 1 mile inside the border. You're in Mexico.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Gonna be fun.
All right, cool. Scott, Hobo was here earlier. I don't know exactly where he's at right now, but he was in there causing havoc earlier.
Yes,
He doesn't tend to stay for the whole show anymore. He's got better plans. So, all right. Last question, and we'll start wrapping this up, buddy. Who would you like to see on the hot seat?
Simple question. I'd say Eric over at Camp House Barbecue.
All right.
It's a new face.
Eric, you heard the man. Hit me up on Facebook Messenger again, and we'll see if we can get it going. We're booked into. That's messed up. I just saw it. We smoke barbecue. I'll visit you at the border wall, Rick. That is not okay.
Well, I was gonna say Parker, but he never gets on video. You know.
Oh my gosh.
He's always showing the blinds and the wall and the spool and fishing rods, and you need a face.
Wow. All right. Eric
Parker's my man, though. Parker's an awesome dude. I can't wait to meet him face to face.
Yeah, it's all love. I know. I don't think he's serious for real. Let's see here. Eric, again, hit me up. We're booking into January right now, so we're gonna keep going as long as people still want to talk to us. So We're doing good, man. We're doing good. All right. Cooking with a little spice. Melissa, how you doing? We're kind of wrapping things up, but thank you for being here. Guys, Kent, why don't you go ahead and say your goodbyes, and we'll move on to Rick.
All right, Rick, what I said earlier, you did a great job tonight. Great answers. Best of luck on your new border wall endeavors. I just hope I hope you get on the right side of it so you don't have to pass barbecue through the slats like Josh and Babe said.
Yeah, I'll be handing it to Parker for sure. You know.
So yeah, I think we are going to plan a trip out west for next year. So I don't know how far west we're getting, if we're going to get to CJ's favorite event that he has in his town, which is the NASCAR race. But
there you go.
We're going to try to get out that way. So
dude, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool if you're out here during that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is that in Fontana?
Yeah. Fontana. Yeah. Right. It's down the freaking street, man.
Awesome. Yeah, I love NASCAR.
That's all the cars you can hear in CJ's video.
So you can see back here NASCAR.
You're a big fan?
Oh yeah.
So you like it when they just make a bunch of left-hand turns really fast?
That's it. It's like me and my cul-de-sac out here.
Yeah, right. All right. Great job, Kenny. Rick, you want to say goodbye to the people?
Yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody that's on, everybody that was on. I'm going to come back and catch the live feed. I've got some people that I know that probably weren't going to make it tonight that are going to watch the live later or tomorrow or whatever. It's been fun. It's been an honor to be on here with you guys. I appreciate it. Feel like a celebrity here. Walk a little taller tomorrow, for sure. But you guys were awesome, and it's fun. It has been fun. I was kind of nervous a little bit, waking up this morning knowing today was the day, and it was good. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, and OU and CJ can't wait to definitely get with you when I get down to Baja. It's gonna be a few weeks, but we'll definitely hit you up on Facebook and let you know what's going on.
I'm in. Very cool. All right, real quick, guys. We're not gonna have like the traditional hangout, but if a couple people want to jump on, I could have 6 people all at once and 4 people waiting if they want. So message me on Facebook Messenger. I'll send you guys the link. I appreciate y'all being here. I do want to make a couple announcements, kind of reminders. We went live, was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, talking about the Cooking Against Cancer collaboration. Make sure you guys get involved on that, August 24th. Make sure you guys, if obviously it's touched you in some way. CJ, I don't mean to interrupt, but if I can real quick, I was going to mention that earlier, and Shane, I'm sorry I didn't. I forgot. I plan on doing that collab as well. I've got a lot going on right now, but I am going to jump in on that collaboration. It means a lot to me. I lost my father a couple of years ago to the battle, and so. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad you're a part of it. Not that he's gone. It's not good that, but I'm glad you're a part of it.
Yeah,
we appreciate it. I think I think this is going to be one of the bigger collaborations, if not the biggest one we've all been a part of. I think we're going to do some good stuff. All right. Keith Bettag, if you're still in the house, I see you in there. I will send you a hat this week. No, we did not get the super chats that we needed, but all the super chats for the giveaway. So Keith, you win the giveaway. Good job, buddy. If you guys would like any of these hats, message me, leave me a comment or something like that. I'm trying to form an interest list. Rick, you want one? I want to make sure that, I'm going to have to charge for them. I don't have the money to buy, 500 hats and throw them all out. So I want an interest list. It'll be about $25, I'm sure, around there. And once I get a fairly good list together, then I will purchase them and get them done. So
cool.
Let me know in the comments if you guys want it or whatever, or message me on Facebook. All right. Keith Bettag, I hope you rock the hat on your Labor Day shindig. Sorry I cannot make it out to that. I know a lot of us all want to go to that, but got the kids that weekend, and I do not want to travel with 5 kids. I'm sorry. Much as I love you guys, 5 kids just drive me up a damn wall. All right.
Say, five kids. I didn't know you were Mexican.
Shit. We're a blended family. Let's see here. Next week's guest next Thursday is excuse me, is Mitch and Chef Phillip from Kitchen Queers. They already sent me and Kent some swag that we're going to use on there. I love their channel. I love those guys. They're awesome guys. I think they have a great time. They're big drinkers too. They make a lot of nice cocktails that yours truly can appreciate. Babe of Josh and Babe's in the house. Welcome, Babe. How you doing?
Hello.
All right. So that's it. Rick, you did a great job tonight, man.
Thank you, bro.
I'm so happy you were able to get you on. I commend you on all your success. I'm happy for you. If your sponsors are looking for anybody in the West Coast, I'm your man. If they're looking for anybody in the Midwest, Kent's your man.
I'm headed to the West Coast.
Oh, shit. That's right. Oh, well. Well, you stay in Texas. And anyway, so guess that makes sense. All right, guys. Thank you guys all for being here again. Don't forget to tune in next Thursday, same time. And we're going to have a great guest next time. Next week will be a great time, too. Kent, as always, I love you, man. You do such great work with us here. And,
yeah. Thanks, Dad. Much appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Whatever you see us bullshitting back and forth, that's all it is. It's never real. All right. Y'all have a great week. Have a great weekend. Hope you get a lot of good meat cooking. And hey, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Take care.
All right, guys. Laters.